now let's talk about why use storytelling as a tool to influence or get the attention or to instruct or to engage or to amuse or to entertain, whatever be your purpose. Why storytelling? Why not any other tool? Well, the answer to that is actually pretty simple. So, storytelling actually brings about a change in your body. Now, what do I mean by that? What do I mean when I say that there is science behind storytelling? Well, it simply means that whenever you engage your listener through a storytelling, the minute you go that once upon a time, do you want to know what happened to Bunny the rabbit when he met Appu the elephant? The minute I go into a storytelling mode, there are certain changes which happen within the human body. The neurons perk up. As you all know, what are neurons? They are the learning cells, the nerve cells which are responsible for every learning experience. So the neurons perk up and get into work. They get into business the minute they start listening to a story. Alright? So the minute the stimulus is a story, the neurons get to work. And when they get to work, what do? They release certain hormones such as the oxytocin, the dopamine, and even the cortisol. So these are responsible for attention and reciprocity. What do I mean by that? Attention. So they release certain hormones which get our attention, mind, body, physical, mental attention to what the listener is saying. That is the chemical change which happens, right? Which means that storytelling impacts the feeling brain and the thinking brain, or some of you as may be calling it the left brain and the right brain. That means the whole brain is involved, and when the whole brain is involved, the body is involved as well, because the neurons send certain commands down to the motor neurons as well to get attention. That's when children fold their arms or sit like this and just start listening to you. So that is getting attention. Reciprocity. It means reciprocal response. That means if I want your attention, you give me attention, right? You take my attention as well, right? So if I am being kind through my words, you want to be kind too. If I am being polite through my words, you, the listener who's listening to the story, wants to be polite too. You want to give back. You want to reciprocate. Why do you want to pay attention and reciprocate? Because storytelling builds trust. Remember I talked about oxytocin, the kindness hormone? Yeah. So through this tool, the learner and the speaker, right, or the narrator or the storyteller, they build up a relationship of trust. You start trusting the speaker. You start having faith in what he or she is saying. That's the reason why, we all believe in, as I said earlier, the flying tigers, why we believe in why Appu the elephant was kind to Chintu the ant, right? So the ant and the elephant have a relationship through a story, and the listener is willing to believe it. And then once you've mastered their attention, once you've mastered their reciprocity, you become an influencer. I repeat, then the storyteller becomes an influencer.